Hey Shay, do you know what a Pekapeka is and a Kakapo? No, Giver, I don't know what they are. Are they some sort of imaginary creatures? No, Shay, they are real creatures, and today's guest is going to tell us about them. Oh boy, I've never heard of these creatures. I can hardly wait to learn about them and find out more information. I'm excited too, Shay, to find out more information. But before our next guest reads her story to us, don't forget to click that like button right down there and subscribe so you don't miss any fun and cool books on HartsLight Kids Storytime, where kids shine bright.
Hi, boys and girls. Guess what time it is? It's story time. Yay! I am Dr. Jonette, and I'm the host of HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright. That would be you, boys and girls. I love it when you are shining bright here on HartsLight Kids. Today we have a special guest who has written a book about some rare animals. I didn't even know about these animals until I talked to her about her book. They're called a Pekapeka, and the other animal, I remember the Pekapeka. What was the other animal?
Kakapo.
Awesome. Let's get started. And the name of the book is Unique I Am, and our guest is Mireida Mendoza. Yay! And welcome, Mireida.
Thank you. Thank you for
Hi,
having me.
let's do this.
So here's my book, Unique I Am, written and illustrated by me. And I'm going to start reading it for you. So here's the first page, the dedication page. I actually dedicated it to my sons, Damien and Daniel. It says, "For my treasures, Damien and Daniel, thank you for inspiring me and being the unique individuals you each are. My love for you only keeps going up, up, up." Deep in the humid forest was a cockapoo roaming around the ground late at night. He looked up, he looked down, jumped over a branch, and hopped onto a tree. He then started to climb up the tree, hopping, jumping, getting a little higher and higher. Hopping, jumping, up, up, up he went.
He's so cute.
From the bottom, he heard a little voice. "Oh, Cockapoo, what are you doing climbing the tree? Can you not simply use your wings?" asked the little Pekapeka. Here's a little Pekapeka right here. "Oh, I can't use my wings, but I don't mind. I have a strong beak to grab onto branches, robust, sturdy legs to help me go up, up, up. So watch me go." The cockapoo continued hopping, jumping, up, up, up he went. The little Pekapeka flew close to the cockapoo and asked, "Well, if you can't use your wings, then what are they for? What a peculiar bird you are." "Balance. They help me balance. I may not fly like most birds, but I don't mind. Having flightless wings may be peculiar to you, but I like how unique it makes me," said the cockapoo, all the while hopping, jumping, up, up, up he went. Side by side, the cockapoo and the little Pekapeka went up, up, up. Finally, they both came to a stop. "Lunch!" cried the cockapoo with glee. He reached a branch and started picking and eating his favorite food. Oh, this is so worth the climb. While the Kakapo enjoyed his food, the Pekapeka gazed at the Kakapo. Realizing the confidence and self-love of this peculiar bird, the Pekapeka smiled. You know, you may be peculiar, but I like you, Kakapo. Unique I am, Pekapeka. Unique I am. Yes, you are. The Kakapo happily ate removed fruit, while the Pekapeka flew away with a smile. So that's the end of the story, but then I have information about the Kakapo here. So this page is called Let's Learn. Here we will learn interesting facts about the Kakapo. Color, moss green and yellow with malted brown or black specks. Size, the Kakapo is the heaviest parrot species. A male can weigh about 4.8 pounds and a female around 3 pounds.
Wow, that's a big bird.
Food. Kakapos are herbivores. They enjoy removed fruit, pine needles, seeds, nuts, berries, and even flowers. Environment. Before the arrival of humans, Kakapo lived in varied habitats in New Zealand, including tussock lands, scrublands, coastal, and forests. They are known to be habitat generalists, which means they have the ability to survive any climate present in New Zealand. Currently, all Kakapo live in predator-free islands in New Zealand. Traits. Kakapo are solitary creatures, nocturnal and flightless. They are known to be one of the longest living bird species. They can live up to 90 years.
Wow, that's older than Dr. Grammy.
Fun fact about the Kakapo is that they are known to freeze when they are surprised or disturbed. Each Kakapo has its own personality, which ranges from being playful, friendly, food lover, explorer, rude, and sometimes even grumpy. Conservation status, they are critically endangered. Why is a Kakapo an important species in our world? Kakapo are important to our world because they help with seed dispersal and with the control of vegetation due to feeding on over 25 species of ferns, shrubs, and herbs. Let me show you the picture of the Kakapo. This is an actual Kakapo.
Wow, it's so beautiful. You did a great job. By the way, you were the artist and the illustrator as well as the author, right?
Yes.
That's really great. That's unusual, and congratulations. You did a beautiful job on the book, not only writing it, but also illustrating it.
Thank you.
What a great inspiration.
Thank you. And now here we can learn about the Pekapeka. It's actually called the lesser short-tailed bat. Let's see. So the color is mousy gray and dark brown. Size, small, ranging from 2.4 to 2.8 inches and weighing from 0.35 to 0.78 ounces with an 11 to 12 inch wingspan. Food. The lesser short-tailed bat enjoys eating fruit, nectar, pollen, and insects. They are known to hunt insects on the ground, unlike in the air like most bats do. Environment. The lesser short-tailed bat inhabits old-growth forests with large trees which provide homes where they can roost alone or colonially. They are mostly found in the North Island of New Zealand. Traits. The lesser short-tailed bat is also known as Pekapeka tuoputu, which is a word the Maori people use to reference to bats. When it is cold and food supplies are low, they go into what is called torpor to conserve energy. In other words, they reduce their body temperature and metabolic rate, sometimes lasting up to 10 days in this state. Echolocation is what they use to hunt and navigate. Conservation status, they are vulnerable. Why is a lesser short-tailed bat important in our world? The lesser short-tailed bat, or as I like to call it, the Pekapeka, is important because they help with pollinating plants, in particular a threatened plant known as the wood rose, which grows on the roots of trees. They as well help control pests by having an appetite for insects. And here you can see a picture of,
Aw, he's cute.
yeah,
I like him.
and he's so tiny.
He is tiny. Wow. That is great. What a lot of wonderful information. And what was your inspiration for the book?
My inspiration actually came across research through a story that I have written and I plan to publish soon. So I was researching in regards to the characters from that story, and I came across the Kakapo. And at first glance, I was like, wow, he's very unique. And that's, the more I looked into him, the idea of writing about self-love came to mind. And I just thought he would be perfect for it. So
Yeah.
that's how it started.
Kids love names like that. Like both of them have such perfect names for a kid's book too. So, and what was the lesson that you want the kiddos to remember?
I want them to remember for them to love themselves. It's very important to love oneself. And if you love yourself, you're going to have confidence to do anything you want, anything your heart desires.
That is a great lesson. And where I know that moms and dads are going to want to find that book because it has such fun names and fun, cute, adorable pictures in it. Where can they purchase your book?
They can purchase it at Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. And they can also visit my website, MireidaMendoza.com, for direct links to purchase.
Very good. I like it. Lots of places we can get the book. So if you can't find it on one of the places, you can always find it another place. Never will be a shortage of the books, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much for joining us. I had a great time, and I know the boys and girls are going to want to get the book because it is so much fun. And I just love saying those names, Kakapo and Pekapeka. Did I say them right?
Yes.
Great. All right, boys and girls, see you next time on HartsLight Kids Storytime, where kids shine bright. Bye.
Wow, Giver! I loved that story and I learned so much information about Kakapos and Pekapekas. I did too, Shay, and boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed learning about two rare and unusual animals. And boys and girls, don't forget to go to HartsLightKids.com and subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun activities here on Hearts Like Kids, where kids shine bright. See you next time.